Han, come on. We need to get Han some water, then we'll head up to him, and I'll tell you the fun story that I had with Han yesterday. We'll start this story. Yesterday, Han got out, so that was fun. He'd been down deep in the woods, and we hadn't been doing a good job at clearing the weeds around the fence, the Premier One netting, and then the solar charger. And it's down deep in the woods, so that solar charger's not getting the sun it used to. When we first put him down in the woods, it was okay, because he was in still a kind of a sunny area, where kind of the paths come together, and there's kind of an opening in the trees. And so it was fine when stuff was touching, it stayed charged. But as we moved them deeper and deeper, the solar charger's not getting the sun, and it's discharging on all the weeds, and we didn't do a good job keeping them clear. So he was able to get out of the electric net. So the neighbor came and said, hey, Pig got out. Said he got him off the road and saw him going down another neighbor's driveway. So luckily, he was awesome, and he helped us out. Thank you so much, Jason. And he helped us out so much because it was just me and the two boys. So he was helping wrangle the boys. So I got a bucket of feed, and we went walking there down the road to the next driveway and down their driveway. Got back to them, got to meet them for the first time, and knock on the door. Hey, y'all happen to see a pig around anywhere? And they hadn't seen it, and we came back up the driveway. We saw him there just up kind of near the mouth of the driveway. Missed him going down, and so he was up there, so we got him back, and I didn't know where to put him because I couldn't really go mess with the fence because the boys were awake. So we just put him in like the trailer. We took the piece off the trailer onto the ground that we used up in the garden in the winter for shelter, and just closed it, and then lashed the back shut. And that worked really well for yesterday, and then we even left him in it last night, and I'm going to move him now. So here's Han, and I think he's a little sad. He's not quite eating like he normally does. That, or we just gave him a ton of food, because we were feeding him a lot in here. I don't want him to try to break out. We've never actually kept them in here before. I don't want him to try to break out, because I think he can probably lift this thing up and scoot on out. So we're going to move him up near the garden. So we're going to go ahead and move him up there, and then we're going to just hook the Premier One netting to the normal electric fence to power it. And we're going to keep the solar charger out kind of near the pool. We're going to keep the solar charger out near the pool and let that charge up for a few days to get a complete full charge before we try to put him back down in the woods. So right now, we're going to get water to Han, and then we're going to go up to his new area, finish setting that up, come back down, grab him, and take him up there. This area actually gets a little bit of sun, and I think he's been getting hot because every time I'm giving him water, he's starting to try to dump it out, and he'll lay his head, neck, chest area into the bowl too, try to cool off. So all the more reason for us to get going up there and get him into a better area. So this will be his new area over here. We gotta go tighten up the fence just a little bit and get it hooked up, and hopefully we'll be ready to rock and roll. Well, all right, everything is set for Han. So take the Kubota back down, get some feed, and see if we can't walk him up here. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh. Hey, look, hon. Just a bit what I was afraid of. That he's not particularly hungry because we've been feeding him so well to keep him happy in there. That he's not really wanting to follow on the food very well. But he is a little bit with the right enticement. He is following me pretty good now. So we just got to get him over to the netting. Come on. Yep. Oh, and he's pooping. Come on. This way. Like, this way. Come on. This way. Hey. Hey. Look. 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 Okay, I don't know where we left off. Han not getting on with me and running off. So it turned into a chaos nightmare. I had to put the camera down because the kids were getting up. So I had to grab them. And luckily they were pretty good, waiting outside with me. And Han stayed down by the barn with the pigs, but he wouldn't follow me. So somebody had to come home from work because the kids were just sitting out there in the heat. And I was trying to keep them to stay there, but I needed to keep Han from running off. And I was a little overwhelmed, and I was really juggling there, and that was no fun. But Lakin came home, everybody calmed down, we relaxed, and we brainstormed a little bit. And so we ended up getting some pig panel in here, and with the pig panel we zip tied it closed so that we didn't have to hold it. So it got zip tied closed, and then I put him in the middle of it and we just kind of drug it just like that, and he slowly walked, literally at like that pace, and he slowly walked with us. Someone's getting a little impatient over there if you hear him. And we got him up into where we showed you earlier, set it up. And the electric's on. I can hear it grounding a little bit. But that's okay, because this time it's on the outlet charger in the barn, so we don't have to worry about the battery going down. And this is just going to be temporary. But he's in there. And he's rooting around. And I don't know why, but for some reason he just was not following the food. I thought I got him following water a little bit, but that quickly died off. And he seems just very not himself, so I don't know if he's maybe just pissed off that he was in that little cage, if you will, for a day, or if something's going on, I don't know. We'll keep an eye on him, but
maybe he's lonely.
Might be getting lonely. Who knows? But we got him in here, so now we can finish the pig pen down there, get them weaned, squared away, and then we'll get him back in the main area and separate him in the pig pen, and get back to the plan of the sections of the main electric fence moving around. It's just craziness, and I wish you guys could have seen the total craziness, because it was insanity. But I couldn't have done anything holding the camera and trying to keep the kids in check and getting them up and keeping Han. No one ever said raising animals was easy, and they don't say that for a reason, because it ain't particularly easy, especially big old pigs. Even he's small for a pig, but man, it's still difficult. So, but boy, is it going to be good when we start to take some of the piglets to butcher here in the next year. And oh man, I'm tired. It's hot. I think I'm ready to get in the pool. See you guys. There's no goodbye. There's just a wave.